Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to Creators on the Crest. I'm Stephanie, and this is your reading for February 1st through the 14th. I'm going to start off with the overall energy for the reading. Then we'll take a look at the energies on your side at this time, the energies on their side, and how those energies are mingling and dancing together. We will finish off with an oracle card for the Aquarius Collective. Do keep in mind, these are general readings. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. You may want to check your sun, moon, rising, and north node on my channel for additional information and texture. Also, I do offer personal readings at this time. There will be a link in the description below if you are interested. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. We're going to get a card for your overall energies. And this is for February 1st through 14th. We are asking for the highest and best messages. Aquarius, you get reflection. The energy of reflection supports our growth through the insights we get from the contemplations of self and others. Reflection. This is the number 33 card too, so I'll just mention that it's a master number. Might want to look into that a little bit. Okay, Aquarius, reflection. Let's take a look at the energies on your side here. And there's and in the middle. All right, Aquarius. So we will do some clarifying here, but let's take a look here at your energies. You get the Nine of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, and the High Priestess. So quite an experience of exhaustion, needing to rest, being mentally exhausted, perhaps overthinking. Connected to that are some feelings of being kind of left out or abandoned, or those triggers have come up for you lately. With the High Priestess coming in, however, that's a nice energy to bring in a lot of wisdom to whatever situation has you exhausted and kind of feeling left out or abandoned here. So really nice, wise, spiritual, let's really look into things here. Let's really approach this from a very wise and illuminated perspective. On the energies connected to you, they get the Ten of Swords, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups. So this person carries some wounding with them that, you know, feelings of betrayal, feelings of loss, feelings of death, even like heart death, like being stabbed in the heart, you know, and this is connected for them to partnership and love situations, and it's caused them to either walk away or they've been walked away from in the past, and this has been tough for them. In the connecting energies, we get the Page of Wands and the Two of Cups. So I see solitude here. In the connecting energies, I see patience and focus on passion and partnership, but the beginning of a partnership. So this so far gives me the sense of maybe two people who are beginning to date, and or people who are a few months into their dating journey and stuff is starting to come up. So that is the initial sense I get. But let's clarify this Nine of Swords for you. This could also represent a phase of a long-term relationship as well, like the current phase of a long-term. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords for you, Aquarius. Knight of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry, not Knight. Nine of Swords. All right, so you get the Knight of Pentacles, the Judgment card, and the Six of Wands. Yes, so your feeling of working through this, your approach to working through this exhausted energy that you've had of like that kind of mental exhaustion has been to ground yourself, to slow down, to give yourself a pause, but also a reset. This to me feels like what you're doing with that Judgment card. It feels very much like a nervous system reset, where you're waiting for the nervous system to be reset. You're waiting for the clarity to come, and then you can move forward with strength. And you are getting better and better at this process. The more you enact the tools that you've learned, you're getting better. You're showing me I'm getting better and better, and I'm celebrating this about myself. So I love that. That is really cool energy to see. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles here. To clarify the Five of Pentacles, whew. So talk about addressing abandonment issues. You get the High Priestess again. You have her down here as well. The Justice card and the Fool. Well, you are hell-bent determined on not living your life from a place of abandonment and feeling left out. This is all about releasing suffering of the past. This is all about letting it go. This is all about not just making the decision that you'll no longer live a life of suffering. This is about actually embodying that, actually having the wisdom of it, actually knowing without the shadow of a doubt what is right for you and how you will bring balance to yourself, your nervous system, and how you will put your heart forward and you will take risks without fear of being left out or abandoned. So it's really beautiful. I feel you really showing yourself in a whole new way. Okay, let's look at the High Priestess here. She got her twice. So for the High Priestess, you get the Moon, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. You are getting very, very good at perceiving through your heart how you have been cautious with healing and with shadow work and with going deep into yourself. You have been, you strike me as someone who's really studied like conscious thought, subconscious thought, the nervous system, the mind-body complex. And I'm going to tie this back to the reflection card. You are getting a crap ton of insight from this, from this whole, what you're studying, what you're looking at, what you're moving through. And the feelings of caution, like I'm going to get triggered, that kind of caution feeling, are diminishing more and more. And you are finding more and more ways that your heart is leading you in a direction of joy, definitely not suffering. Okay, let's look at this Ten of Swords for them. They get the Emperor, the Strength card, and the Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, I love this because they're taking something that has felt very betraying to them, something that has happened to them, that the love lost, and they are like, I'm going to bring stability to myself. I'm going to realize how strong I am on the inside, and I'm going to create this whole new life for themselves. So you're both reflecting on things in a slightly different way, but beautiful ways. There's a lot of pausing. There's a lot of contemplation that I see. There's a lot of determination in this, and it's resulting in a beautiful transformation of both of you individually from what I see here. Let's clarify the Lovers for them here. The Ten of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, and the Chariot. Okay, so this person has previously attributed stability in relationships to being a burden. They're probably someone who took on more than their share of the weight. They may have overgave to the point where it exhausted them and where they stagnated. So they are not wanting to move forward in that way anymore because they weren't really moving. They're kind of stagnating. So they've kind of turned their chariot around and they are wanting to go a new direction without carrying so much burden. They're looking for a more natural flow and a connection. And instead of like maybe in the past they tried to force things a bit and that did not go well for them. Okay, let's look at this 8 of Cups. Ooh. Well, that one came flying out. For the 8 of Cups, they get the Devil, the Sun, and the 10 of Swords. Again, remember they have the 10 of Swords. Okay, so their tendency when joy comes their way and when that flow comes their way, they have the tendency to want to hold on to that and control it. And they may have the tendency to push you away. And this could be happening energetically. They may not even be aware they're doing it, but they could come on a little bit strong. And that ends up kind of pushing the other energy away. Especially energy that's over here saying, hey, you know, I don't want to suffer. So on the one hand, you know, this person wants and desires the flow and they're trying to turn their chariot around. They know the difference between joy and suffering, but they may not know quite yet how to achieve this. But they are putting forth efforts. All right. Let's look at the connecting energies, the Page of Wands here. Let's look at that first. The Hermit, the Lovers, and the 8 of Wands. It is so important for the both of you right now to, in order to honor your relationship and the love that's either forming or transforming, to have time alone. And you need to do this often and you need to do it quickly whenever either of you feels dysregulated or caught up in the old patterns or old ways of being. There is a lot of information that can be gained if the two of you are able to catch this and get yourself to a place of being introspective, get some alone time, get some solitude. And this could even be just like a 20-minute break. This could be something very small, but the more the both of you are catching that, the more you can both bring balance in these energies. So reflection upon your individual journeys and reflection upon the connection, especially when it starts spinning out or it starts getting heated, is very important here. All right, let's look at the 2 of Cups. You get the Hierophant, the King of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I love this energy because it's very, the both of you are showing me that this connection, that you both want authority within the connection. So you're working on your own inner authority, you're working on your own inner strength, inner journeys here. But you want that to be acknowledged and cared for and nurtured in the connection as well. There's a heck of a lot of determination to do that. You are both hell-bent determined to bring this into this, which is beautiful. I'm getting kind of the sense of like a really shiny sword, because you've got the swords here, the King of Swords and the Ace of Swords, and like looking at your reflection in the sword. Reflection is your overall energy, remember. So there's a lot of authority being built individually and collectively in this connection. There's a lot of knowing when to pause being incorporated in here as well, and catching that before things get icky sticky. All right. which is beautiful. I love the authority that you're both honoring within each other and yourselves. That's a gorgeous little combination of things there. All right, so we're gonna shuffle these heart-shaped cards, which are a pain to shuffle, and get you a collective message from the Lover's Oracle. All right, Aquarius. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Okay, Aquarius, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you next time.